building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close ties to dog. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, old calendars.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. The rest of you will die. Was that clear? I'm trying to be a better communicator. Alright, first question. Who has cement glands? Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to room 101. This is my tattoo parlor. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Bring it. Yeah. Right there. Yeah, harder. I'm so excited about my cool new look. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. Vote already. What did we decide? Great, now I need a cover-up tattoo. I knew this was a bad idea for a minigame. Don't worry, you're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Let's say hypothetically I have a ton of bones in my basement. What do I basically have? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome to room 227. Okay, this one is more of an experience. Some families hide their shame. We gift wrap them. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Choose wisely. Or randomly, you know, it's up to you. Oh, it's one of Uncle Clive's old time bombs. You'll have to answer questions a lot faster now to keep from blowing up. Yeah, that shouldn't hurt your answer accuracy at all. There's nothing more satisfying than carrying on your family's legacy of murdering people in hotels. It's also satisfying to wake up 1 minute before your alarm. Let's try another one. How many Earths could fit inside the sun? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. And the letter begins now. Dear guests, many of you have complained about the hissing coming from the air conditioning. I assure you it is working just fine and that the noise is coming from the snakes in the walls. Poisonous snakes are very noisy. Time's up. Okay, now let me just collect your letters and what's the result? Well, one of you was the worst. I can't send this letter, are you kidding me? Just because you're dead doesn't mean that unexploded bomb has to leave the game. There's a wheel on your controller right now, and you have a few seconds to bequeath it to another player. But you have to do it right now. It's always a good idea to have an up-to-date will, like our newest Ghost player did. They left a cherished possession to you. How thoughtful. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What was the first vaccine created to combat? Can I just take a second to say that I'm glad that bomb exploded? Okay, moving on. Who picked this? It's time. It's time for donations. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone and they have $800 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Time for a credit check. Well, that's a lot of money. Too much, really, so you're safe. But that's a bad mistake for any investors. Let's keep moving. Which of the following is not something Rick Astley saying he's never gonna do? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Time for consequences. This one should be easy. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. There's not a lot for me to do during this game. Guess I'll just stare out the window. Almost out of rules time. Aw, you tried so hard to follow the rules, which was like super cute, but it just wasn't enough. Ah, crap, I killed everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you back. It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Scary stories to tell in the dark. Tap each answer that fits the... Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Moving on. Cats in the musical Cats. Goat-related occupations. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. U.S. Monopoly Streets. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Time to make friends with the darkness. Newspaper comic strips. Here comes the next question. Geometric angles. Time is almost up. A lot of lucky guesses. You stole some yummy life force. Hallmark Channel Christmas movies that debuted in 2018. Four stolen life force. lines from Liam Neeson's speech in Taken. Stories of the Canterbury Tale. Time is almost up. Primates. Another life force swap. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Oh, you're back! Good timing. I just finished digging more graves in the cellar. I am out of shape. First question. What is the traditional order of a triathlon? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to room 113. The hairdryer's broken, sorry. Let's play a dice game. Don't worry, this one's real straightforward. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds worse. Time to roll. The player with the highest total dies. Someone's feeling the bad luck. Thanks to the ghost for not going into the light and instead staying here just to keep playing this dumb game with us. Let's try another one. According to People magazine, which of the following was the first giant balloon to appear in the 1927 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Ring ring, it's for you. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 3 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. Yeah, this is how phones used to be. And don't get me started on life before answering machines. Hurry up! If time runs out, I'll kill you too! New phone! Who died? Let's keep moving. What was the name of Karen's unseen husband on the TV show Will and Grace? Time's running out. Who picked this? Follow me. It's magic time. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I'm not sure if there's oxygen, so try shallow breathing. It's time for the volunteer. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding. A little magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I like to call this trick Abracastabra. come on. If you don't pick a row or column, I'll do it for you. What the heck, guys? I gave out more swords than this. Ugh, whatever. Stab, stab. Ooh, ah. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Who illustrated Roald Dahl's Matilda, the BFG, and the Witches? Who picked this? It's time. This one lets you protect yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Hurry up. Couldn't think of a 4-letter word? Yikes. Okay, I'll type one in for you. And I'm putting your password in the closed captioning. So if you have it turned on, everyone will see it. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before... Woof! Well, I hope the rest of your passwords are harder than that. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? Here's your first category. Songs from Grease 2. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Judy Blume books. Time is almost up. Taco Bell menu items. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Countries with red, white, and blue flags. Kind of a gimme. Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. Training exercises in Rocky. Time is almost up. The tables have turned. Names for Santa Claus from around the world. Another life swap. Common varieties of thing. Locations in Game of Thrones. Time is almost up. Poems that rhyme. This one's a nail biter. Movies with the werewolf. Another life force swap. Honda vehicles. Time is almost up. Hello, darkness. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. States of New England. Good question.
Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck Hull. I'll be your host tonight. Please sign in. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Hey. We don't have all day. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Let's move it, people. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. You've got time for one or two more. All right, it's joke writing time. Follow the steps on your device to construct two hilarious jokes. We're at the halfway point. Stuck? Then hit the joke for me button. Let's get this giant floating human storage unit going. Please welcome our first performer to the stage.
Hi, Mal Hotutu.
Vote for the joke you liked the best. And some credit to you. A round of applause for our next comedian.
Oh, yeah. Sugar dice and the color. I didn't have that day.
Remember to say your catchphrase. Vote for your favorite joke now. Okay, up next. Ahoy! It's our next comic!
At your open so edgen had full hat. A power out here.
Keep that applause going for our next comedian. Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not. And a tip of the hat to you. Let's keep things going for the next comic.
Le posse di avversade ti Who is currently winning comedy? Let's see.
Oh, this is ship-shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Please leave your personal belongings behind, but bring your laughter back for our performers.
Radioactive power up, bed carrot, Jenny, soda butter. And either beer,
Vote for your favorite punchline. Which punchline is better?
The extra on totems. Squawk.
It's time to find out who rose to the top.
Ooh.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I am now initiating Security Protocol Yankee Hotel Fox, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 18 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into you. Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance? I have determined that 3 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 18 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? There's still a lot of time left. Are you absolutely sure you got this right? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 18 minutes. You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. Humans received. I'm so ready for self-driving cars. And discuss. Okay, it's on like the game with the gorilla. Galaga. Whom will you isolate? There's still a lot of time left. Are you absolutely sure you've got this right? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. New captain selected. Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm available for guidance if you require. I'm initiating security protocol Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I've determined that 3 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 18 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Impressive, huh? Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If it seems like they're taking too long with their precious art, you can always hit the hurry up button. Here's the prompt humans should have received. Draw a cool person. Now let's see the results. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 3 among you are aliens and will be lying. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 16 minutes. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. Here's the correct prompt. You're chosen to represent your district in the Hunger Games. Who should try to? And go. Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Let's see the human prompt. I could fix a broken washing machine. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 3 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. There's still a lot of time left. Are you absolutely sure you've got this right? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the writing pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. Once you think you figured it out, don't be afraid to push that button. And the prompt for humans was... The best 90s movie is... Let's obsess. Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain. I'm really starting to hate glitching. This should be interesting. Whom will you isolate? There's still a lot of time left. Are you absolutely sure you've got this right? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. So, I don't know if humans or aliens are pushing the button, but you only get 1 push each. If the humans run out of button pushes, the aliens will take over the ship. Alright, you're the next captain. Please make this opportunity count. You all seem like... You have selected the writing pod. Let's see if there's any weird responses. Humans were given this prompt. The grossest thing in my refrigerator right now is... Okay, what can we harp on? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, please. I admit it. I made the whole alien thing up. Ah, another trip to the opinion hold. Keep your eyes peeled for any out-of-character responses. Humans got... I want to change my name. What do we think? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. What's with all the alarms? Oh, that's right, the alien. Next, Captain, you're on the clock. The captain has requested a drawing test. Their drawings could reveal an alien. Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Well, you do. The prompt humans saw was... draw Winnie the Pooh. Anything odd? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. I don't think spaceships are supposed to crumble like that. Okay, you're up, let's go. There's less than 3 minutes. I'm intrigued. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Time's running out, Captain. You'll forfeit your time if you don't act. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Don't run out of button pushes, humans. You're up, no time to waste. There's less than 3 minutes. Time's winding down, so pick quick. Here is the human prompt. I could lift a Toyota Prius over my head pretty easily. Do any of these answers help? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, please. There's less than 1 minute. Let's see if you'll get it right this time. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. I regret nothing.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. Please, don't touch anything. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Ready to judge your friends based on pure logical merit? Great, let's go. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which Mario Kart item are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Let's see the votes. Take away the outliers. We have our winner.
Hooray!
I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the role. Wow, no contest there. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Ooh, a tie! Let's break. Type an answer on your device. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. Wow, you guys love ties, huh? According to our patented algorithm, the role goes to you. Time to break this tie. Enter your answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Tied again. Wonderful. According to our top secret algorithm, the roll goes to you. You only got one vote, but you're still the best person for this role. Science can be weird. That's the lineup, and here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. What's our next category? Which of these explanations would most likely be the reason you hypothetically crapped your pants? Don't overthink this. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the roll you're sure you're right about. Let's see that data. Yippee! That 99% guess paid off. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guinea pig. Here's our lineup. And by the way, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, You've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. When Beyonce asks why you're interviewing to be her next executive assistant, what do you say? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. There it is. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. You're on Jeopardy! What interesting fact about yourself do you share with Alex? Type an answer on your device. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. I love results. Last category. Pick something good. Which grandma name fits each of you? Okay, make those matches. Let's see who's who. Hello, Susan. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Write your answer on your device. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Oh, that's nice. Fancy. And you earned the role with the highly motivating audience bonus. I think our control group likes you. I smell stew. Here's where we landed. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. You, judging by your roles, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. Your office wants to play a prank on your boss. What idea do you bring to the brainstorming meeting? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final rolls, as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...